Hi everybody, welcome back to Marc Paints Portraits. I'm Marc Tonzillo, and I'm starting a new project here. I'm doing a portrait of Staci. And what I did to start this painting is I put an umber wash on the canvas yesterday. I let it dry. The whole canvas I just took paint thinner and burnt umber, took a paper towel and just toned the whole canvas. That just kind of gives me a little bit of a background to work off of instead of just a plain white background. It helps me to see my colors a little bit better. And then what I did was I drew in the outline of Staci yesterday, and so now I'm ready to put the underlayer wash on. What I'm going to do is first I'm going to put in the background. And the background of this painting is a little bit of a greenish yellowish color. So for that I'm going to use phthalo green and a little bit of permanent yellow. I'm using a number 6 flat. Phthalo green and permanent yellow. They're both very, very strong colors, so I'm not going to need much of them. I'm using a lot of paint that are mixed in. Just fill in the background. A little bit darker in the top than the bottom. And now I'm just going to fill it in the same value the whole way. And careful not to overlap my outline here. Top, a little bit darker, so I'm going to just put a little bit more green on the top. Excuse me. A little bit more yellow on the bottom. I'm working on a square canvas this time, 16 by 16. I'll get a little bit more pigment on this side. All right. Okay, so that side filled in. On the other side, it's basically the same color. There's a little bit of brown in it. And I take the same phthalo green and yellow, and add just a little bit of Van Dyke brown to it. Take a paper towel. There's a little bit of a line here that's just straight green. Wipe my towel off here. The paint in or just straight permanent, or excuse me, phthalo green. Go straight into that. Kind of change the hue right here. That's filled in. And then wash the brush. Right down here it's kind of a yellowish color. I'm going to take raw sienna and just paint there, doing this block here, or area. Okay, so now I have the background filled in. So the next thing I'm going to do is, usually the first step in the portrait, at least the way I do it, I like to pick up my darks first. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a small brush. And hopefully this will come to a sharp enough tip. A tiny little brush. I'm going to go into straight black with some paint in it. And pick up my dark areas and kind of outline the face a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to, there's a shadow under the nose here, so I'm going to outline the nose. I'm sure there's enough paint in there in the brush so the paint flows. This kind of just serves as a guide so later in the painting the proportions will be correct. Now on the lips, they're separated by a dark area in between the lips. I have a little bit of trouble getting this brush to come to a tip, so I'm going to switch to a liner brush. It might work a little bit. Definitely going to come to a better point. Alright, so I'm going to separate the lips a little bit here. It goes up on the back, like that. Ultimately, there's going to be separation between the chin and the neck. I'm just going to draw that in a little bit. I'm sort of just drawing with the brush at this stage. The thing I do a lot of times to brace my hand, I put my right pinky on the canvas directly, and that kind of just lets me brace my hand on there. It'll be hard to do it if I'm just going to start to draw in a line without bracing anything. Okay, now I'm going to outline the eyes a little bit. Kind of give me a guide for later. Go a little more paint there. Outline this side. little bit of a, eventually there's going to be an eyebrow here, so I kind of denote that slightly. There's an eyebrow up here. And suggest that a little bit. Now I need to fill in the eyes. I need some new brushes because I'm kind of having trouble getting these things to come to a point here. They just get worn out after a while. They don't quite come to a tip like you like them to. Put a little extra paint on there so it kind of sticks together. Alright, so this eye here, I gotta fill in the corners of this eye here. Fill the pupils. This is going to be a nice white highlight on them. And our pupils bleed in. I want this one a little bit lower. I don't have to make them too big. Okay, so those are our pupils. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to paint in the hair. I'm going to go back to my brush that's number 6 flat. I'm going to take brown and raw sienna. Following the thick over the thin rule, as always. This is the thinnest layer of paint. It's going to have a lot of paint in it. Got to put in where the hair is going to be. Bring it around. Put a little touch of black right in here. Just kind of a little bit of a deeper area right in here. Where my hair is. These are loose strokes. Right there. When it dries, in this stage, when you're putting a lot of paint there into the paint, when it dries, It's going to dry a lot lighter than what you see on the canvas here. Probably be dry probably by later today. It dries so fast. Plus I'm out here in Florida, it's about 90 degrees, so everything dries fast in Florida. I'm from Boston originally. I'd paint a painting and it would be 50 degrees out, and I'd be in my storage room painting, and literally it would take a month for a painting to dry. While in Florida, my paintings dry very quickly, which is nice. A little hair to cover the face. Strands coming down. Around here. Side's almost all here. Plus a little darker on the sides, so all over, more brown and black. Do I have the shape of the face correct by following the lines I already put in? Alright, so I'm going to stop the tape here and just make sure my battery's charging up on my video camera here, and I'll be back to make part 2 of the underlayer wash. Thanks for watching.